trouble over Malami'S shocking confession to the National Assembly. A federal lawmaker has blasted Abubakar Malami. The lawmaker said Abubakar Malami has been given different wrong advice to the president. He said that there is no federal law that supports open grazing in Nigeria. However, he claimed that the president has been wrongly advised by the Attorney General, Abubakar Malami. Recall that a recent interview, the president made some statements about the open grazing in the country. It is believed that the president urged the Attorney General to find out if there was any law about open grazing in the country. In the report the president received, President Muhammadu Buhari claimed that the Attorney General had told him that a law about open grazing has been existing in Nigeria since 1960s. However, a federal lawmaker believes that there is no federal law that supports or supported open grazing in the country. While speaking to other lawmakers during a plenary session, he said that the president has been misled by his advisors. He said that there is no federal law in the Nigerian that identifies open grazing. However, the lawmaker said that a law existed in the northern Nigeria which talked deeply about open grazing. Explaining his point, he said the law, which was made in the northern Nigeria, will remain in the north. He made it clear that such northern law would not be adopted for the whole country, and therefore the president's order had to be rejected. He also cautioned the advisors of the president against giving wrong advices to the president. He said the attempt of the president to use the First Republic law in the current Nigeria is a work of his advisors. You see, Buhari is only being controlled by wrong advice because there is nothing he knows about the law. He knows nothing about the law. And that is why I will concur with a friend of mine that said that Buhari is not the president of Nigeria. That the people we call the presidencies are those in Aso Villa telling him what to do. We have the presidencies. We have them. Shehu is one of the presidency. Do you understand? It's one of the presidency. Okay, Femi Adesina is one of the presidency. All those people you see are those making those decisions and not Buhari. Then this so-called Malami is another presidency. You see that? Now, digressing back to this open grazing law, to let you know how corny and deceitful this man called Buhari is, despite the good look and friendliness he has been having with the Southeast governors. You see how he now decided to reopen the case of open grazing, deciding to contend and challenge it by law, unknown to him that there is nothing of such in the Nigerian law. So AGF Malami, claiming to know so much, haven't been instructed by Buhari to go and make research if there is anything in the Nigerian constitution that supports open grazing. Cunningly and deceitfully, and so stupid of him, he came and fed Buhari with lies that yes, that there is a constitution, there is a line in the constitution that supports open grazing in Nigeria. Unknown to the president that line or section is actually supporting open grazing, permitting open grazing in the northern region and not in the other region. So there is no way you can allow a law that exists in the north to exist in the other region. No, the north have their own law. They should abide with their law, like Sharia law exists in the north. You cannot allow it to exist in the eastern region. You understand? You can't. Never. It's not welcomed at all. So I will say that with this at least, Buhari will now know that nothing like open grazing existing in Nigeria. It should exist in the north because the law permits that. So those Fulanis that are believing themselves that open grazing will soon be re-established in the eastern or western region should start deceiving themselves, because there is nothing of such that will exist because the law doesn't permit that. And this alone has really exposed President Buhari and his dubious and deceitful agenda. You understand? And at least it has given our eastern governors the idea of who truly the president is and his plans against him. You see that? So that is one thing that they must take note of. So Buhari is not a man that you should trust. It's not a man that you should believe. It's not a man that you should put your hope on, because he will disappoint you. I'm very happy to hear this anyway, because even the eastern governors are already boiling concerning Buhari's decision on open grazing, as just spoken by Samuel Otom, who said that Buhari is just wasting its time because their decision is their decision. Let me hear from you and know what you have to say about this. If you are new, don't forget to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.